Alright, let's fucking go! Video 714. So an ARTGIRL shader strings within shader number 8 within this new section, which is in the top of the file, right? In the top of shader source number 8, we've added these three colors, right? So we have the normal background and foreground, the invincible background and foreground, and the alternate graphic foreground and background. We're going to change the color of the tiles depending on if they've been blasted by an explosion or not, and what kind of tile it is. So we have a lookup table called v16 and via converted to float vec4. So we have the normal color here, if it's a kind of a normal tile, right? So a tile that just it turns into nothingness when it gets destroyed. We have the color here for an invincible tile, and then we have a color here for the alternate graphic of a tile if the tile turns into some type of shrapnel when it gets destroyed. So we're going to use this lookup table, and let's go down to where it's being utilized. So inside of our main function, also a little bug fix here. This did not change anything, but it was more proper to put this here, so that's why it's here, and that's inside of this is geometry killed section, right within this data selection loop, yin-yang geometry loop. Okay, let's go back down. So right down here in render collected binary tiles within this geotile bit section, if we have a non-zero geometry tile, then we're either going to render the border of that tile, or we're going to render the internal graphic. Now, if we're rendering the internal graphic, previously what we were doing was this hard-coded monochrome color. Now we're going to dynamically look up our monochrome color. So we're going to take geo here and multiply it by a stride of 2 because those colors are in pairs. And then we're going to offset based on if the bit is 0 or 1, kind of like how this is being done here. But we're doing it in a dynamic fashion here to pull out a certain color from our lookup table and use it as the output fragment color. If you want a longer explanation, you will have to go here. We do not have time on the fast playlist here, and that's where you are. Source code is right down here, ways of getting a hold of me. Like and subscribe. My name is Kanji Coder. I'm making a fully destructible fractal geometry proximity mine game called Atomic Ivy MMO, open sourcing it and documenting every fucking single line of code. Like and subscribe.